What is good, NIO family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one, I'm going to be talking about the one and only NIO stock, what you should be looking out for the future. I'm also going to do some in-depth technical analysis and give you guys my price prediction for tomorrow based off what the charts are showing and based off what the data is suggesting. I'm also going to break down what's going on with earnings for the week and also some very big updates that are coming out for NIO that make me pretty bullish for tomorrow. Now, before I break anything down and talk about why I'm more bullish than bearish for tomorrow, I do have to mention a couple of things before starting. Firstly, I'm not a financial planner. Don't take any of this as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. Not only benefits me, it benefits the entire NIO community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo, the link down below, and deposit $100 into the account, you're guaranteed 10 free stocks, each worth up to $2,500. And the best part is, out of these 10 free stocks, 5 are going to come from the wheel right here, which means that you could win 5 free AMC shares, 5 free Tesla shares, or a mix of all of them. It's a limited time offer. The offer ends in just 2 weeks. Check it out before they run out. With that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So NIO is up 1.39% as of right now. We are seeing some very, very nice price action right here from NIO, and I am actually more bullish than bearish for the upcoming trading week. So I'm going to show you why I feel that way given everything going on in the markets. So one of the things you're going to notice is if you look at SPY, the SPY is just pushing like crazy. We're seeing this big adjustment in the algos. The algos are starting to buy those dips, and that's a really good sign because this is what the market tends to do when it turns bullish. Now, I don't think that the market's going to remain bullish forever. It is kind of set for a bit of a pullback, maybe sometime the week after, maybe like later this week. But as of right now, I'm not seeing the signs of that reversal yet. And this rising wedge looks like it's going to continue up until maybe, I don't know, maybe the 17th to the 19th of August. It can really depend on how well it's moving, how well it tests its resistance. And until then, it looks like we have more upside. It looks like the SPY is going to run to the 430s very soon. It's looking very strong. So I can't wait to see how this really plays out. So with that said, because SPY is looking pretty darn good, and if you look at NASDAQ, very similar setup. You can see the NASDAQ's respecting this bullish pattern as of right now. It's pushing up and up and up. It looks like it has more room, but in the future, there will likely be a reversal from this rising wedge. I'm just not seeing it yet, and I think we have more room to continue to the upside. So because the market's actually doing a lot better, I do think this is going to help NIO in a lot of ways. Because remember, I was talking to you guys about how NIO was dropping, and since then, we were slowly starting to climb our way back up. If you look at this trend line, NIO is starting to respect an uptrend. You could kind of draw it out like this. We're slowly starting to come up and up and up and up, which I just think is a good sign. And I really think that NIO is getting ready to continue to push up and fill its gap in the $22 level. I do see NIO coming all the way up to like 22.7, 23 flat pretty darn soon. You guys can see this thing is slowly making those higher lows and higher highs just slowly. And I do think we're going to see a continuation of this going into tomorrow. Now, for the week, we have earnings for Target and Walmart, so be prepared for this. Retail have lots of earnings coming out. This is going to be very big because it's going to show the state of our economy, how consumer spending is being affected. So with that said, big updates are yet to come. We also have a lot of other earnings coming out, so be ready for those. These could flip the market maybe towards the end of the week. But right now, I'm just not seeing it just yet. I think we have some more time to continue to rally. With that said, I do think NIO is going to continue to push to the upside. I'm going to show you why I think that where support and resistance are and also what is going on. So from this point on, if you look at where NIO is, let me pull up, hold on a second, my MACD, my RSI. Check this out right here. So NIO is dropping, right? We had this like big cross right here. Not sure why my RSI isn't loading. We had that big cross right over there from the RSI. And you could see the momentum shifted in a way that's showing lots of good signs of improvement. So from what I'm essentially seeing is, right here, we got this crossover down, and NIO was dropping, not looking too strong. But then we got a nice crossover to the upside, and we are gaining some very bullish momentum right here. Now, if I were to, let me see, hide my drawings and pull up the daily chart, what you'll notice that's actually pretty good for NIO is, check out this setup. So when it comes to the MACD, what you're noticing is we would get these crossovers, right? When we got the crossover right here, we had bearish momentum. NIO went from 24 down to 11 bucks. Then we got a crossover right here around May. NIO went from 11 all the way up. We kept the momentum all the way up to 24 bucks. Then we got a crossover down. NIO went from 24 all the way back down to like the 18s. What you'll notice, let me zoom into the MACD real quick. We're starting to kind of channel sideways, but we're getting some crossovers slowly to the upside. You can see our last crossover was actually bullish, and we're actually starting to show some good signs. RSI is starting to pick up a bit. Now, it's not super strong just yet, but I'm pretty optimistic considering how the market is moving. With that said, let me actually bring back my drawings, show you guys the 2-hour chart. You guys are going to notice something very interesting. NIO is pushing up, looking pretty strong, but here are where the support and resistance levels are. If NIO gets a break to the downside, NIO has support at 20.8. If that doesn't hold us, look out for 20.2. If that doesn't hold us, 19.5, then 19, and so on and so forth. But if NIO pushes up, we get some nice price action. I see this thing going to 21.5, and that's going to be resistance. We could actually break that. It is very possible for NIO to do that. If we break past that, I could see this thing heading towards 22 bucks. We break past that, 22.71, all very possible. Now, the last thing I want to talk about before I give you guys my price prediction is the setup. Let me see if it shows on the 5-minute. I think I need to use a bigger time frame, maybe like the 2-hour. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, I think that could work. So anyways, maybe the daily is better. Yeah, probably the daily. I'm not sure which time frame I was looking at when it really showed. Maybe like the 30-minute chart. Anyways, looking at NIO, all right? Right here, this almost looks like an inverse head and shoulders that formed right here, right? We have this nice first shoulder right here. We got the head right here when NIO came all the way down to like the high 19s. And we got another shoulder right here, which is a nice push all the way back to that $22 level. So I am seeing NIO get a nice push going into Monday or Tuesday. So I'm more bullish than bearish. And I think that, like I said, I see NIO actually filling its gap all the way up in the high 22s, pushing it all the way up potentially to 23 bucks a share very, very soon. So what I'm essentially seeing, I think the 5-minute was what I was supposed to use, but you guys can see it anyways. For tomorrow, okay, when you're watching NIO, I think open's going to be really nice. I think this thing is going to push all the way up to about 22 bucks. I don't know if we're going to break past 22. We might even break past it. If not, we might get a rejection. I want to see us hold 21.5. And we might kind of trade in a channel from there like this, then push up, get another rejection, maybe try to break past 22 into the low 22 range near the end. Then as we enter power hour, it's very possible for us to kind of push like this and close above 22. I want to see that. So that's essentially what I'm seeing. A more green day for NIO. I'm more bullish than bearish. I really want to see this thing continue to climb as it has been doing. With that said and done, this is essentially what I'm predicting. Remain calm, cool, and collected. Get ready for tomorrow, and I will most definitely see you guys in the next video. NIO to the moon because the long-term future is bright, and peace out.